me try and do this in game here. Yeah, so you guys are not gonna hear the sound for a bit. I mean the sound from the game, just because this is annoying. No, thanks a bunch. And then we got the food. This one is gonna be annoying as heck. It's still annoying for me, but at least you guys don't get terrorized, you know. You're streaming for a while now, so what tricks have you picked up for smooth streaming? For a smooth streaming, I guess the most important one is okay, so I guess the most important one is to like keyboard macros. Oh, like those things. I gotta say I'm not really using them. Because I haven't really gotten anything to. I had like one troll once, and I gave him a chance, but then I still had to like time him out. But that was like one time, so I don't really have macros for muting or well, muting game and stuff like that. I probably should look into it. I should probably look into it, yeah. Get some macros for changing the scenes as well, that would be cool. Like getting from be right back to live real soon, but I don't do that too often, so it didn't really bother me that much. No, I don't really have any tips. I think the best you could do is like make sure that if you get like sick or anything, take care of yourself, get that like out of your system as soon as you can, like forget about streaming and then go back to streaming. Don't try and do both at the same time. That is not a good recipe. I think that's, you know, to smooth the streaming experience, but like technical stuff, I don't really see I'm sorry, I don't really have
I should write something.
I haven't practiced any tips that I can give out. I do want to go and grab these things as well.
We've got what we recommend that. Can you hold? So that's what you get. Thank you, Vic. So that's what you get. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait. I didn't pick up all of them because I messed up.
So that's what you're getting. Can you hold? So that's what you can you hold? We recommend. Thank you. I'll be waiting for. Let's get to work.
What's on the menu?
Ah, you're gonna cook?
I think there's the only SP things I got. I got you as well. 20 SP and Maracucaja. This one as well, this one as well. Restores HP and SP. This is kind of a really good one. It's expensive because it takes all to the crabs. There is a really good one, so let's make a couple of them.
All done.
It's ready. Good choice.
There's a couple of these as well.
All done.
Looking good.
And
Looks
I
good
guess
to
we can
me.
do a bunch of these.
All done.
It's ready. Going with this?
All done.
Okay, we got some
Look
heals
at
going.
this.
We got some heals, we got some SP restore, so we should be fine for a mini boss fight? Probably.
I'll
Let's
just
go.
add this.
Alright, time to go
Now I
wild!
do want to do the request after we do this thing, before we do the final boss. Yeah, I do want to do that thing. Just because maybe after we do the final boss we gotta get out of the town real quick. I don't know if that's a possibility, but if it is, I do want to be covered. So yeah, Bernard, I'm sorry, I don't really know like smooth name stuff.
Okay, good.
Please complete the boarding process in a prompt and orderly manner. VIP pass accepted. You are cleared to board.
All right, it's open. Let's make our way to the castle.
Oh, I gotta say, I am watching like Sid. When she streams, she has like, I don't know if she uses a shortcut, but I kind of want to see if I can do that with a shortcut where I make my camera disappear like for cutscenes and stuff, so people can see the whole cutscene in all its glory without having to see my face in it. I kind of want to see if I can do that with like a shortcut, with a keyboard shortcut. I gotta, you know, do some research, see if I can do that thing. That would be really useful for streaming purposes. Make a better viewer experience, right?
Wait a second. This is a prison keep.
This must be an air traffic control tower for the airships.
It might be a good idea to get this place under control if we want a safe flight.
Agreed. If we can stop the other airships, it might reduce enemy reinforcements later on.
Alright then, that's the plan. Let's make shit happen.
I can see it.
I mean, is there not gonna be any enemy here?
Focus.
Don't see any enemy. There usually is a mini boss in these rooms, but I guess this time there wasn't any. Madicce?
Got the core!
Interesting. A Madicce company badge. Its symmetrical design is rather appealing.
We've cleared all of the prison keeps. Let's go ahead and board the airship.
Oh, there we go.
Return what you've stolen from the tower immediately. This is your only warning.
Like a phantom thief would ever return what they stole.
I shall take great pleasure in granting you your destruction.
You're a new one. You are a new one. Who are you? Final assessor. Okay, so you're weak to wind. Not wind. Nuclear. Okay, well, first of all, defense down.
That's all just now? Perfection!
Are you gonna hit me or something?
That's the
You
leader!
are, that hurts. Attack up for her.
Switch out!
Okay, got it!
Okay, let's go to town. Go!
This is my other self! That combo strike was devastating! Playing more where that came from! Out of my way! This is nice! Persona! Johanna! I'm not done! Home Persona! Shut that still! Stamina's almost gone! Just
Okay.
getting warmed
do have some
Come on, Fortress!
heavy, no, medium, but it's still something.
Ravage them!
Nuclear damage on you.
This is nice. It's yours.
Sure. Take this! Let's go! You're mine!
It's a strong one.
Man, medium doesn't even cut it anymore. You need heavy damage.
Ravage them!
Bring up.
Doesn't even cut it. Oh,
Let's go!
Astonishing.
I'll get them!
Good thinking, Joker.
Take this! Persona! You're mine! Come! Take this!
Following up.
Persona!
There! Aim, that combo strike was devastating. I'm not done yet. Quick switch. My turn.
okay, let's heal her up.
There. Thanks. Time for my persona.
You have drain on wind, so I do not want to attack you with more.
Okay. Give it my all.
This is fair game
My
though.
skill found its mark. Persona.
Very fair game. Yeah. Ooh, it's not done? Well, it is done. Cool. Great.
Looks like we finally cleared up the rabble. Talk about a waste of time.
You sound like one of the bad guys. Suits one.
He looks like one too. Definitely doesn't look like a cop.
Oh, shut up. Let's see you say that after I put you all away.
Oh, Zenkichi.
What?
Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, great. Well, okay, I'll try and work on it. Try and see if I can find those, if I can find some macros. Maybe on OBS. This game is based on anime manga. It's based on, I mean, it's from the Persona series. And Persona aren't really based on anime or manga. There are anime and manga made after the Persona games. So it's like the other way around this time. But yeah, it's on the Persona series, Persona 5 actually. It was the base game. Then Royale came out. Royale was like a expansion on the base game, but it wasn't canon. And now Strikers comes along, this game, and this one is canon. So this one, whatever happens here is gonna like be the what the story writers wanted to make. I guess they scrapped Royal for some reason. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
maybe they didn't like the direction it went after all or something after they made it. But there's like a Persona 5 anime
So that was an
that I
airship.
didn't.
The view from the sky was truly breathtaking.
My legs still feel all rubbery when I walk. I thought it was fun. In fact, I'd like to go again.
Hey, knock yourself out. Just save it for after we take down Camilla.
Okay, cool. So yeah, there is a Persona 5 anime that I didn't watch, and I think it has 2 seasons
Okay, I
even.
think we're clear. Let's move it.
So I really want to watch it, but I gotta make some time. And I can't really say anything about it if it's good or bad because I haven't watched it. Okay, let's go out. Let's go out.
Alrighty, then we're heading back.
Come right back in. I mean, if we can take on the boss, I might actually do that. Yeah. Let's try and take on the boss.
Get to work.
We probably won't have to leave the city
Now then,
immediately. I mean, we never had to leave the city immediately.
Alright, let's go.
So it should be fine. Emphasis on should.
Bring it on.
Ooh, cool.
Looks like we're safe here.
Nice view.
Akira!
Akira!
Yo, what the hell's all this?
You can do it, Akira!
Bring those villains to justice!
There's so many people. What's going on?
Oh, are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily. Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Hero show? By Kanoe?
This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
Alright, let's go.
No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
We should probably fall back for now.
Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it?
You mean the He-Horde? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world, right?
This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Kanoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves.
Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Kanoe's up to.
Okay, it's time to pull out.
Okay, maybe I'll do the requests now. Seeing as it's like a break in the main dungeon thingy. Or maybe we can
Mr.
go back
Kanoe,
in.
The Emma app developed by your company, Madicce, has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Kanoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction. Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Well, sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me. I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place.
God, this piece of shit liar. Ah, I hate these guys.
All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind. They threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more.
And a hypocrite. That's exactly what he's doing.
We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Mr. Kanoe, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me. I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
That explains the whole hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crapload of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Have all those people had their hearts changed too?
No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
So everyone's being won over by Kanoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like.
His track record with Madicce certainly is impressive.
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
It's wrong.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's gonna make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Kanoe. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people.
But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk.
Everyone has a unique appearance in the group. I think that's like a trademark of Persona games. Like in Persona games, no one is obese though. I mean, come on. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see like fat people? I mean, okay, you got a funny factor, but otherwise it's but yeah, I mean that's like a trademark of Persona games though. Like everyone is has the unique personality, you know?
But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. So we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his... Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
Well, that and the fact that, you know, it's in Japanese high school kids, so you don't really see fat Japanese people, do you? That's also like maybe one of the factors why there isn't a fat kid here.
You gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time.
Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right?
You're right.
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
I don't know any of these. I wanted it with tempura bits.
Oh, do such flavors really exist around here? I suppose I should have expected as much from Japan's wondrous kitchen.
Oh yeah, the base game, Persona 5, the base game, kind of goes through all the characters in sequence in the main story, so you can see why each of them like fits so well with their appearance, with their personality, with everything. So yeah, this one is more like an addition to the first game. So if you of the base game, if you haven't played the base game, which I have played it, if you didn't, it's kind of hard to sympathize or kind of like that. But I got it. Oh, cool. So it's kind of like for fans of the series, not as much as new players. Man, I want to try that. Look at it. Ah, now I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka is complete without him.
I don't even know how takoyaki is made. I think it's the tentacles. God, dude. Squid? I think it's squid, right?
I'm
Squid
actually surprised.
balls?
Each shop
Like-
really does taste different.
Made into round balls.
Looks like
I'm
trying
gonna
a
try
bunch
once.
of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona?
It's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off. I'm sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia.
Ryuji's the hothead muscular one. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was an easy one. But yes, you're right. He's the hothead muscular dude. Can you guess the other ones? I mean, it's a bit hard if they don't
I'll just have to make do with the data.
talk much.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
I mean, even in this game, some of them like have a certain part of the game where they're more active, like Makoto was more active in the previous jail, and jail number 5. Yusuke was active in jail number 2 a bit more than the rest of the game, so it's a bit harder to tell now at the end of the game which one's which one is kind of like which part of the group. It's a promise.
Thank you.
Man, traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan. She was probably waiting for him too.
Sophia, the techie? Sophia's an AI. So you're not wrong. But you're a bit wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong. She's like the second techie. We got a main techie. Can you guess who's the main techie? Yeah, she's the second techie, like sort of introduced. She was probably waiting for him too. Okay.
I hope they get more time.
Yeah, can you guess who's the first
this
techie?
case is settled.
It's pretty obvious if you saw her. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. If you see them here, but I don't think you've seen that cutscene yet, Bernard. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
There's something I still don't understand. Why did Konoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it because that Owada dude told him to?
Got a laptop up there. Oh, you've seen it. Okay, yeah, so you've seen it. Yeah, she's the main techie.
But I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we? Yeah. One look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this. We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand. Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if! Like you really need all that.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge. Wait, I want some too.
Nice. I really like what they did with the menus in this game.
How's it going?
I'm gonna show it in a second. Finally stormed the castle. Let's all meet up at the hideout once preparations are complete. We'll definitely do that. I think we got a bunch more requests though. Yep. We're gonna head to the jail. If you got a minute, stop by and see me, yeah? I got something really cool. It's gonna blow your mind. I'll definitely do that for you, G. Like every single menu has different characters. Like equipment is Ryuji, and the main dude is in all of them basically. But this one is Ryuji. Items are Haru and Morgana, and stats. Who's stats? Ooh, Anne. Okay. Bonds. Makoto.
This is the request.
Requests? No one actually.